Hi, we're back. Thanks for staying with us. Joined on the phone now by Tom Djokovic. Tom's the CEO of XSNX Incorporated. Their stock symbol's XSNX. Tom, welcome back to the program.
Thanks for having me back, Don.
Well, Tom, it's been a busy, hot year in Southern California. That's got to do well for you in the solar business.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We just continuously get phone calls from businesses. We service the business and industrial sector for solar, and we're getting phone calls all the time and web requests for commercial enterprises that are looking to cut those expensive energy costs.
Well, speaking of expensive energy costs, I mean, some of these people are seeing bills that have doubled, maybe even tripled from just a year ago.
Well, the big change is coming this coming March, 2019. There's going to be some significant rate changes, and so customers that start planning now can get themselves grandfathered into these current rates, and it's really going to be beneficial for them. So I think that's one of the things that's driving a number of the phone calls that we're getting.
Now, some of the things that you're involved in, I think, are really innovative. Solar carports, solar truck ports. If the business you're talking to doesn't have enough roof space, they can use their parking lot to an advantage.
Absolutely, absolutely. As an example, we had one the other day over in La Mirada, California, business, multi-story business. They don't do any manufacturing, but they have a lot of air conditioning costs. And their bill average is about $7,000 a month. And even if we would have filled their roof up with solar modules, we probably still would have been a little bit short of getting their needs totally satisfied. And so alternatively, we're proposing solar carports in the parking lot, which gives them the shaded parking as well. And it keeps the panels off the roof, which they had a brand new high-performance roof installed just a few years ago. So that roof's going to be untouched, and it'll continue to service them well for years to come without any issues. And now they get the covered solar carports, and we get to address and service 100% of their electrical needs with the carport. So it was a great alternative and a great, we consider it an asset addition to their facility.
And of course, some of the other things you're also offering are what I found remarkable: solar storage and electric vehicle charging stations.
Oh, yes, absolutely. We're seeing increased calls on both of those. The battery systems, energy storage, we pair those quite often with the solar systems. They work well. And then the EV charging is something that's obviously, because of the number of EV-based vehicles being sold continues to increase, but also certain green codes with the building code that now require you to install those EV chargers when you do certain amounts of improvements to your facility. So we're seeing an increase in requests that are related a lot to these code changes, which is good business for us.
Well, Tom, with all the advantages about solar and the presentations that you're making, are you still running into objections or roadblocks that you're finding difficult to overcome?
Well, Don, it's the oldest objection in the book, and that is just simply finances. It's a lot easier for a company that's maybe a little cash-strapped or doesn't want to take on any debt. A lot easier to just pay $7,000 a month for electricity than necessarily invest several $100,000 in a solar system. If they do it in the form of a loan, well, we can get people financed. That's not an issue, and 99% of the time the monthly payment is equal to or less than what they were spending on electricity. And then, you figure in all the tax benefits and the fact that electricity would have continued to go up while your payment stayed even, it's still a pretty good investment. So, it's a financial analysis. We give people, a very detailed financial analysis and discuss all the options with them. And it's a business decision. And for some people, it's hard for them to wrap their brain around, and other people get it immediately and pull the trigger and give us a green light.
Stock symbols XSNX, XSNX Incorporated. Tom, great update. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Don. Talk to you soon.